Hello, my beautiful people. I'm happy to be back again, and now we are going to dive right into Niger. Something is happening in Niger, my people. Now, it is said in the news recently that Niger has tripled oil revenue in the past 4 years, just after cutting ties with France. Yes, just after cutting ties with France. You know, France has done a lot of harm to so many countries it colonized. If you're wondering the relationship between Niger and France, actually, Niger was colonized by France, and in 1960, my people, France actually said if Niger wants to get its independence, yeah, its independence, there are some conditions they will need to fulfill. Now, they will need to allow their troops in their country. That's the military in their country. So, French military has to be in Niger, yeah, and adopt their language. That is French. They will speak their language and the currency they are using, which is France CFA, yeah. And also, France is going to be the one to run Niger's economy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having your home and another person coming to run it? Does that even make sense? But anyway, it actually happened in Niger, because when France said that, it actually took place. And also, you know, Niger has a lot of uranium, right? And so France told them that I will be the first person to come in and buy your uranium, and at my own price. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This thing is just this thing is killing me. When I just listen to this, I'll be like, what the hell is this? Like, Niger is known for having a lot of uranium, yes. So but France telling them that I will come to your country, right, and buy and be the first. So I'll be the first to buy. And not just that, my beautiful people, not just that, I will be the one setting the price. Jesus, I will be the one setting the price to buy that uranium. So it shows that France was actually buying this uranium, a kilogram, for 0.80 euro, right? Now, the same quality, the same quantity of uranium that France was buying from Niger for 0.80 euro was the same that was buying from Canada for 200 euro. Just imagine the difference, my people. Just look at the difference. That's a huge difference. Buying uranium from Niger, 0.80 euro, while you go to Canada, you're buying it for 200 euro. My god, this is to kill. I mean, France was just a killer. So after leaving Niger is able to triple their revenue. Niger is able to now. Look at this. The President Mohammed that was there before General Diana came in was actually like working for these people, because it's like he was just following everything that France was telling him, because they will come in, he will give them access to get a great amount of resources from Niger. But when this general came in, he was like, no, I don't like what this man was doing. We are not going to accept this. So he decided now that no, France will not do this. We can't have what we have, and you are the one coming to buy first. You say you want to buy first, and also you are the one to set the price. You are the one. If I'm selling my product, my people, you come in, instead of you to ask me how much I'm selling, you are the one telling me that you are going to buy it for so and so amount. Does that make any sense? So this General Danny said, no, this is not going to happen. Actually, he called the ambassador of France to meet up with him so they can talk. Do you know the man refused? The man said no, he can't come because he does not have any rights. General Jen does not have any rights to call him. He does not have any right. Okay, General Jen said, all right, fine. Since I don't have any right to call you and you are in my country, you are going to leave. Yes, you will leave the country. So he decided that no. The people of Niger, they gathered. Everybody was in support of what General Jen was doing. Everybody in Niger was with him. So they just decided that no, they're throwing this man out. Your troops are leaving. They are leaving. Also, we are going to run our own economy, because you can't come in our country. You can't come in our economy. We don't run things in your country. We don't have troops in your country. We don't have our troops in your country. But you have troops in our country as what? As a creator of heaven and earth, or what? No, that's not going to happen. So they throw them out, throw the ambassador out. And recently, my people, there's news that they're about to make the Sahel nation, which includes Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. They're about to make their own currency to bring out their. They no longer want to use the CFA francs again, because that is what is controlling them. That is what is controlling them, because at the end of the day, the France want to manipulate and come in through this currency, that they should pay this, pay that, and at the end of the day, they are still going to exploit them. So they don't want to use a CFA francs again. They want to actually bring out their own currency that they are going to use. Yes, my people. So the Western world actually made us to understand that. The Western world made they also understand that it's like that. Or the countries in Africa, they just have one resources. No, I just knew it from the beginning that there's no country in Africa that will just have. They might not have it all, but it's not possible that they will just have one resources. So we just knew about Nigeria having oil, but we didn't know about Niger, because the Western media just made us to understand that Niger has just uranium. They have nothing. But when they throw out the French, they discovered that, oh my God, there's so much oil. There's so much oil in Niger, and they have been making triple. I mean, their revenue has tripled. Even the World Bank is attesting to that. That these countries, this Sahel nation, they have become so stabilized. They have become so stabilized without France, without the control of these colonizers. My people, Niger is booming as we speak. When it comes to oil, it's booming. Their revenue is massive. They are making immense. Their growth is just. They are making immense growth, my people. After throwing France out of their country, I was just always focusing on Burkina Faso, knowing that this is. But when I came to Niger and I discovered that, wow, look at what is happening in Niger. Look at the oil. But France made them to understand that they have nothing. Just imagine, even the uranium itself, they will get uranium so much from them, and then they will make electricity. They'll bring up electricity, and they will even sell it to other countries. While some parts in Niger, they have no electricity. Students are sleeping. They are sleeping in darkness. People are using this what they call lamps, or what they are using it in order to maybe read, in order to be in the houses when places are dark. Whereas what God has blessed them with, France has taken them, and they are making so much money. And they will come to Africa. They say they are giving us aids. They are providing foreign aids. They will give us food. They will give us, not knowing that what they are exploiting, what they are gaining from us, is more than what they are giving to us. We are the ones that are supposed to be giving them food. We are the ones that are supposed to be giving them food. And you know what? During that piece of paper they signed when Niger wanted to gain its independence, I made it to understand that any president that will come, on seat, I will not want to follow the rules. I will not want to allow the French troops in their country, in Niger. I will not want them to use that currency, speak their language. I will not want them to run their economy. That it will be that there will be a huge problem. There will be a huge problem. That's why you see the former president, when he was there, he just want to follow everything that the France is saying. He wants to follow everything that France is saying. But when General Jani came in, he said, no, this is not going to happen. Not in my country. This is my country we are talking about. It's not going to happen. You people can't come in here. Uranium, you people pay us 0.80 euro. Why you go to Canada, you're buying it for 200 euro. As we speak right now, my people, the uranium is 200 euro. Niger has put it, and they are buying it. Just imagine their revenue has money that they are making so much wealth. They are making so much money. France was really, really exploiting these countries. All the countries that were under France was like, my God, they were dealing with them. It's like making 1 million and giving 1 million francs and giving somebody 50 francs. 50 francs. Making 1 million and giving the owner of the thing 50 francs. So this is, my people, there is so much that Sahel nations are gaining, leaving France. Yes, and we're going to be, my people, I will bring it here. You will get to hear what is happening. A lot is happening to tell you that Africans are dying. Yes. So my people, let me to get your own opinion at the comment section. What do you have to say about this? I think personally, I would think there are sometimes in life you really need to be left alone to make a decision. You really need to leave some, even in a relationship, sometimes you really need to leave that relationship in order to meet somebody that is better. Yes, because this is exactly what is happening with Niger. Niger asked France to leave them alone, and look at the immense growth. Look at what they are doing. Look at how far they have gone. Let me get your opinion at the comment section, my people. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you still waiting for? Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, because here it's all about news across Africa, and I believe that 80%, 90% of the news is just good news. Thank you so much, and don't forget to share as well. Bye.